superstar. So it's your girl Shay Renee, and I'm back. Damn it, we back. Let's keep the party going, okay? Period. Let's keep the party rolling. We talking CB now. Chris Breezy. Oh my God, that's my boy. But is he going to be the next to get Diddy? Okay? That's what I want y'all to tell me. Okay? Yes. Like, now. Hold on. Let me give y'all a second real quick. Give me something to drink. Okay. Period. Y'all get in here. Y'all get in here and make sure y'all hit the like button. And replay gang. I'm never mad at my replay gang. Shout out to that too. Now, y'all. Y'all know, word on the curb, that little lady that be doing that psychic stuff mentioned Chris Brown's name. Okay, she did. She said after Diddy. And let me just say something real quick though, real quick. That lady said, the psychic, I believe her name is Salone. She said that she was seeing Diddy's mouth stitched up. And what she got from that is he's going to want to talk and he's not going to be able to. Because the people, you know, these big people that he can't tell on. And Lord, this just makes so much sense now. Even more sense now. Okay. So anyway, shout out to that. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. But yes, she mentioned Chris Brown too, okay? And not just Jay-Z. She said something about Chris Brown. Like stuff was gonna start coming up about him. And let me just say all this. In my last video, okay, yeah, hot off the press. Shout out to that. That thing is hot off the press. We just got done. If you didn't watch it, go back and watch it. It was a good video. But in my last video, I was talking about how Diddy, you know what I'm saying, as powerful as he is, as powerful as he was, you know what I'm saying, to hip hop, okay? Hey, shout out to you for dropping in my comments. Shout out to that. Hey everyone, how are y'all? Good morning. Like the title said, do y'all think Chris Brown is next? But yes, everybody, like I was saying, in my last video, it's 7:22. It's 7:22 where I'm at. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Now listen, like I was saying on my last video, Diddy, as powerful as he is, y'all, as powerful as he was paying for protection, or he had protection, and when his protection died, which was in August of last year, 4 months later is when Cassie filed the lawsuit, right? And I was also telling y'all in my last video that A lot of people don't know why celebrities be around Mike Rubin. Well, Mike Rubin is somebody that gives protection, okay? Yes, he provides protection. So this is my thing. Is Chris without protection? I'm starting to think that Chris Brown is... Hold on. In my last video, I started telling y'all how I think Diddy possibly got into that business too, okay? That would explain why a lot of people would do business with Diddy and be around Diddy, okay? It makes sense. Maybe Diddy was given protection. And maybe, hear me out, Diddy was Chris Brown's protection. What y'all think about that? Let me know if y'all think that's what was going on. And if y'all think I'm right, if y'all think that's what time it is, because like I'm starting to think stuff is starting to happen, okay? I know fans don't want it to. I know. That's my boy too. But we can't stop it. It ain't nothing we're gonna be able to do. Hold on, let me stop and give y'all a couple of shout outs. Hey, shout out to everybody who jumped in my comments. Texas, Maine, Ebony, Eliana, and Nicole. Hey, shout out to y'all. Y'all let me know if y'all think Chris Brown is next. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button as well. Everybody in here should hit the like button, okay? Get the likes up so we can talk Chris Brown and what he might or might not have going on right now. Somebody said Cat Williams. Shout out to that. Hey, but I had a question when the Cat Williams stuff came out. I was wondering how the hell did he know? Okay, yeah. Shout out to that. How do he know? Is Cat working with a psychic? Like, yeah. How do he know? Okay, that's my only question. How would he know? But anyway, Cat had the tea, okay? He had the latest drop on Diddy. But what's going on with Chris Brown? Because now all these women are starting to come out on Chris Brown. Y'all hit the like button, okay? As you come in and out of here, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Yes. Because we starting to see people come out and talk about Chris Brown. So like I said, what a lot of people don't know is, and what I didn't even know, I wasn't even privy to this information up until the other day, is a lot, like people pay for protection in the industry. Diddy allegedly had protection. He was allegedly protected by a man named Clarence Avant, okay, who passed away in August. And right in November, he was sued, okay? And when I say he, we talking Diddy, all right? But what if Clarence was the protection for Chris Brown, okay? Because he was also allegedly the protection for Jay-Z too, okay? Yes. So, like, what's going on, y'all? I'm trying to connect the dots before this even start. Yeah, I said before this even gets started like a party. Yeah, I'm going to dive all on it. Yeah, like a fight. Yeah, shout out to that like I'm in a cat fight, okay? I'm going to dive all on it. Y'all know I'm going to stay tuned in, too. Yeah, it's like a saxophone. So, I'm all over it. I'm noticing people are starting to say little things about Chris Brown, okay? So I'm like, wait a minute, was Diddy's Chris Brown's protection? Because every now and then you will see Chris and Diddy in the same room, okay? In the same room, having dealings. Hey, good morning. Welcome to my comment section. Make sure y'all hit the like button. All right, we talking Chris Brown today, and like, is he in danger? Like, is his career on the line? Okay, that's what I want to know. I want y'all to tell me what's going on with that, because people is starting to talk. Okay, yeah, the psychics already said he was gonna be next. I'm wondering if he gonna be next. Was Diddy protecting him? Y'all let me know, cause he just did his tour, right? And the tour, hold on, y'all know I'm thirsty. The tour just got done right before Diddy went to jail. So, come on. Come on. Are y'all connecting the dots? Like, um, listen, word on the curb is Diddy lost his protection. Okay, and that's why all of this crazy stuff is happening to him right now. So, um, if Diddy lost his protection and he was the protection for Chris Brown, then I'm not, you know, I'm not saying it's butter, but yeah, I am saying, you know, it very well could be, okay? Cause stuff is starting to come out. Stuff is starting to come out, and I just want y'all, I want to give y'all a heads up, okay? I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere to get the tea. Everywhere, okay? Hey. Shout out to Advanced PvP and Matt and Mr. Zadia. Shout out to y'all for jumping in my comments. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Get the likes up. Where's the likes at? Like, what's going on? Y'all act like y'all want to talk Chris Brown, but ain't nobody hitting the like button. What do y'all think? Are they coming for Chris next? Oh yeah, cause y'all know they say Michael Rubin, okay, is also in the brokering business, if you will. They say that he is like, he protects people. Okay, so that is allegedly Jay-Z's protection right now. Okay, so we might need to see Chris with Michael Rubin or somebody. He might need to get with somebody, y'all. What y'all think about that? Because he's starting to get sued. Period. Now Diddy is in jail. He's starting to get sued. We saw a girl come out on TikTok, okay, talking about she was at his house and Sage the Gemini did something to her allegedly, and um, you know, also saying that Chris Brown did something to her friend, who she claims was young, okay, not even of age. This is what the girl said, okay. Um, a girl on TikTok, and it went viral. All right. Then right after that, somebody else is suing Chris Brown behind some music, some type of thing with Lil Durk. And I said, oh Lord, oh Lord, y'all. Please don't let me find out. Please don't let me find out. Cause everybody was laughing at y'all be laughing at Meek Mill. Y'all think it's a game. Everybody be laughing at Meek Mill, you know, cause he don't know how to tweet his thoughts out on Twitter correctly, you know, but blame it on the schooling system down there. Like, it is what it is. But Meek Mill, at least he's smart enough to, you know, have him some protection. So shout out to that. Meek Mill is out here with Michael Rubin. Okay, it is what it is. He's protected. He's protected, y'all. So now y'all know. Yeah. So now y'all know why everybody thinking Mike Rubin is you know, giving the boys D or something like that. No, allegedly well, I'm not, you know, yeah, I know. I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere to get the tea, but I'm not there, okay? Shout out to that. I'm not there. Who is? Who's by, Matt? Um, yeah. He got him some protection. I know that. Mike Rubin allegedly protects celebrities, okay, from, and when I say protection, it's supposedly protection from like bad deals and stuff like that. Bad business deals and just all types of stuff. So yeah, and I'm starting to believe that Diddy was in the protecting business too. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Why y'all ain't hitting the like button? Period. Like, what's up with that? Shout out to that. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Okay. Um. Listen, it's not me. It's not me. It's not me. I'm asking y'all if y'all think the people are coming for Chris Brown now. Okay. It looks like it. It looks like it. Okay. I'm just. Period. I'm tuned in. I'm telling y'all what I see, okay? I'm trying to connect the dots. And I'm trying to make sure y'all are up on game, okay? It just is what it is. I want y'all to say, oh, you know, I heard that. You know what I'm saying? I heard that. I don't want y'all to be left in the blind. Because there's so many people that's, not Chris. Leave Chris alone. Yeah, caping for Chris. But, you know, like, is Chris out here without no protection? Is, you know, is it finna, who sang that song? Rain down on me. Yeah, is it about to, you know, is it about to, you know, is it Chris Brown's time? For real. Oh, Matt said Diddy. Diddy's by. You know what's crazy about that is, it's not a lot of men that come out and say that they've done anything with Diddy. Not a lot, like, for real. Diddy seems to like to have a nasty, nasty porn fetish that caught up with him. But Chris Brown, we talking Chris Brown today, right now. Was he being protected by Diddy? I'm starting to think so, y'all. Okay? And again, let me go over why I think that. Back last year, back in August, okay, a man by the name of Clarence Evans passed away, okay? And Clarence was known to be the godfather of black music, okay? He was a staple in hip hop, and he allegedly protected a lot of celebrities, okay? Diddy included, Jay-Z included. So that means like probably a lot of people fell up under Diddy's umbrella, Jay-Z's umbrella. It is what it is. And allegedly, well, no, not allegedly. His wife was, I'm talking about Clarence, okay? The mentor of Diddy's, okay? His wife was, somebody came and took her out, okay, in their home. And then 20 months later, Clarence died. And I said, oh, Lord, that's fishy. That's fishy. That sounds crazy. The family didn't even list the reason he passed. But he was 92 years old, though. But he was allegedly a staple in hip-hop, y'all. And he protected Diddy amongst a lot of other people, okay? But they saying when he passed away, things got bad for Diddy. Things got bad for Diddy and the lawsuit's begun. Cassie's lawsuit got filed, okay? So, my question to y'all is, was Diddy or Clarence protecting Chris Brown too? Because now people are starting to file lawsuits on Chris Brown. It seems like the lawsuits are trickling down for Chris Brown now, for real. And his 11/11 tour went, like, it ended right on time, okay? When I say right on time, right before they put the shackles on Diddy and he was no longer able to dance. Yeah, like that. So, like, you know, I'm wondering what's going on. Now people get lawsuits all the time. Yeah, and Chris gets lawsuits. But my question to the audience is, are they coming for him now? Mr. Zadida, shout out to that. Are they coming for Chris now? Because the psychic said they was. That same psychic that said had all that to say about Diddy, she did. She said that they was going to come for Chris too. And I said, ooh, eek, you know. But that's what I tell y'all, though. That's what I tell y'all. These rich men in Hollywood, like, they go to abusing their power, okay? Not saying that Chris Brown has, not saying that Chris Brown did, but what I am saying is, throughout the years, we be hearing stuff. And that's what it is. It's just like a little bee, you know what I'm saying? Or a little net at a barbecue. It is what it is. We hear stuff, okay? And then we don't hear it no more. So it's like, it makes sense, you know? It makes total sense. Them saying that they be having protection and all of that, you know? And it also makes sense how some people, y'all, for real, it also makes sense how some people could and would abuse their power a little bit, you know? Like, just imagine, you slap somebody, she run off, go call the police, and nothing comes of it, you know? Because you protected. Imagine how many more people you might slap because of that. You know, you might slap some more bitches. You know? And a couple of ninjas too. You might get buck wild, is all I'm saying. You know? Yeah. So yeah, shout out to that. I mean, I just thought about that and I was like, yeah, I could see how people can abuse their power, you know? Mm-hmm. So like, what y'all think? It is what it is. Like, we talking. Today we talking. And the real, I'm telling y'all real. A woman came out on TikTok on Thursday. Talking about, yeah, but they are partying. Yeah, they partying, but still, what does that mean? What does that mean? But yeah, on Thursday, a woman came out with a viral TikTok talking about she was at Chris Brown house, her and her friend, the friend underage. We like, girl, what? Like, make it make sense. Like that. So you was running with an underage friend and you didn't protect her? Okay. Your story, girl. Anyway, you know, that's that. So the TikTok went viral. She said she was violated by Sage the Gemini, who a lot of people automatically, I gotta be real, they automatically believed it because they feel like Sage be doing stuff. But the girl also said that they was at Chris Brown house. Sage violated her, and she alleged that Chris Brown did something to her friend, okay, who she claims that her friend wasn't even of legal age. And I said, oh, Lord. Because right the next day, they said somebody is suing Chris Brown about some music. I said, oh, Lord, okay. Now I'm finna have to talk to my audience about it and see if, like, this is starting to connect, if the dots is connecting. Yeah. Y'all ever play Connect the Dot? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy out here. It is. And y'all keep talking about Cat Williams. Shout out to Cat Williams. He did his thing. But my question is, how did Cat know? How did Cat know? Damn it. It is what it is. Like, I'm just smart enough to want to know that. How did he know? But don't get me wrong, dog. Somebody could have just told Cat Williams that Diddy was being investigated. You know, it is what it is. He probably, I know that's right. Somebody said, shout out to Shay Renee. Yes. I appreciate you so much for that shout out and jumping in my comments. But yeah, I was smart enough to like, what the hell? Like, that just, he just, he just brought that ass, you know what I'm saying, out his ass, didn't he? You know what I'm saying? Like a Ford, some draws or something. Like, how did he know? You know? But now that I think about it, Cat Williams might have got some inside scoop that Diddy was being investigated. You know, it just is what it is. Because they did say that Diddy been preparing for this 6 months. You know what I'm saying? They said Diddy been having 6 months to prepare to them coming to lock him up. And that's a long time. That is a long time, y'all. Oof. Eek. Made me dry heave. But this is the thing, though. Diddy allegedly intercepted his own. I mean, like, he stopped the investigation. Hold on. In other words, he could have still been out of jail longer, still getting wiretapped, still walking the beach, still hanging out with Stevie J. He allegedly made them come lock him up sooner by trying to get in contact with the dirty money girl. Like, for real? How would you try to it was like a play. He just, ugh. He got so sloppy with the pot. When Don sued Diddy, remind you, it's 3 people in the group. When Don sued Diddy, one of the third people, he tried to call the other one and talk to her about it. It's like he took the bait. It's like they probably knew he was gonna do that. Damn fool he was. He should have left that girl alone. Called her 55 times in one day, and then she put a statement out, and then they came and got his black ass. Yeah. They said, oh no. You won't contact now another person, okay? And now he been begging to get out. Diddy is, yeah, he a fool with it. He is. He's really a fool with it. Listen, just don't, okay? Like they say, don't get hung off your own supply, okay? It just is what it is. Like, in Diddy's case, I dang sure wouldn't recommend it, you know, because I just felt like he was just in a pink cloud, you know? It just is what it is. Sliding around all day in a pink cloud. He just wasn't thinking clearly at all, you know? Them substances and the whatever he was doing with the baby oil just literally just took off his whole operative thoughts, if you will. I mean, it's just what it is. It's sad. But we ain't talking about Diddy. My bad, y'all. We ain't talking about Diddy. But I do think that Diddy and Chris Brown is linked in some kind of way. I'm starting to think that, okay? Because you know, they was just saying that Chris is gonna, you know, the psychic. Listen, I hate to bring up the psychic, but she was right about Diddy. You know, and according to her, Chris Brown gonna be another one who, you know, they are going to come for. And I'm like, what do y'all think? Kristen got off tour. You know, he done crunking and ish. He probably like, oh my God. You know, like, oh my God. You know. I really think, like, they talking about Meek Mill. I could just imagine Chris Brown panicking too, y'all, because, like, as much as I like Chris Brown, that's my boy, okay? It is what it is. That's my boy. He be into stuff. You know, he do. He be into stuff. Now I'm not accusing him of nothing, but like he do be at the Diddy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Probably not as often as in the past, but like, you know, he has dealings with Diddy. It just is what it is. So why everybody talking about excuse me, y'all know I lose my train of thought in a minute, child. What they talking about? Meek. Everybody worried about Meek. I know y'all don't want to hear this, but Chris Brown might be on the tape. You know, it just is what it is. Jay-Z, Quincy Jones, what about them? Um, that's what Valdong said. Shout out to you for dropping in my comments. Like, Jay-Z is allegedly being protected right now by Michael Rubin, okay? That's why we see them together. They doing business together. And we gonna have to see how long that lasts. Like, it is what it is. Like, we are really gonna have to see what Michael Rubin can do for Jay-Z. You know, like, now finna be the time. We finna find out if that's real. You know, we finna find out if Michael Rubin really... Because right now, if you just got here, I was talking about how there was a man that was huge, okay, in hip-hop, that passed away in 2023, and they are linking him to Diddy, and they was linking him to Jay-Z, and they saying that like Diddy no longer has him, so Jay-Z has moved on to Michael Rubin. But like, yeah, is it linked into Chris Brown in some kind of way? Like, you know, are these people out here by themselves? Like, we finna see, you know. In other words, if the man Clarence was able to keep Diddy and Jay-Z out of stuff all these years, then he was a bad boy. You know, it just is what it is. He was a bad boy. Because Diddy be doing stuff, Diddy do be doing stuff. People be trying to tell us, but then they don't be trying to tell us. You know, like they literally be afraid. And let me just tell y'all this. Like that one man that said he was a sex slave for Diddy, he said that Diddy would like harass him. He said he sued Diddy for some money because he got herpes. I don't know if you can say that here, but he got an STD. When he was working with them, fooling with them, messing with Cassie. And so he said he sued Diddy and he got paid. It is what it is. He got paid a nice amount of money. But after the lawsuit, he said like it almost like wasn't even worth it because Diddy made his life a living hell because he won that money, which I can believe. You see what I'm saying? Who can't believe that? Like that seems so like truthful. It is what it is. And what was I telling y'all that story for though? I was telling y'all that story for a reason. Oh yeah. And so I basically said all that to say, like they've been out of stuff for years. Oh, that's what I said. He was saying that like he was harassed. You know what I'm saying? He was harassed so bad. That like it wasn't even almost worth winning, if you will. But I feel like, see, the people who protect them, they probably are the people who do all of that. Like Diddy probably didn't have to do all of that to him. No, you tripping. Chris Brown ain't that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Listen, Crystal. Listen. I'm not tripping at all, okay? In fact, I don't even have shoestrings. Yeah, shout out to that. I got my little flats on. Yeah, so I'm not tripping. Like, I'm reporting. I'm telling y'all what's going on. I'm telling y'all what I think is going on before, like, it probably go on. What you mean? Like, people is saying, you know, I mean, like, people coming out starting to speak out about him. I'm just saying, like, it might happen or it might not happen. We'll know. We'll know. Okay, Crystal, how about that? But what I'm telling you is, yeah, word on the carpet is they be needing some type of protection. Period. They do. He and Chris Brown been around for a long time. Girl, I am not being disrespectful at all. First of all, you being disrespectful because this is my channel. What you mean? Yeah. Let's start there. We can start there if you want to. Yeah, shout out to that. Period. Like I was saying. Um, these people, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if Chris Brandon got himself in some ish or not. Okay, I'm just reporting to my audience so they won't be left in the blind and looking crazy. And like, yeah, we follow these people in Hollywood, so sometimes we be wanting to know the ins and outs of it. And the truth of the matter is, allegedly, they be needing some type of protection from all types of stuff, and it protects them from lawsuits and bad deals and just ultimately getting screwed over, okay, in the industry. So shout out to that. But yeah, I ain't saying nothing. I'm saying, you know, like, I'm asking my audience what they think. What's going on? I'm telling y'all what I think what's going on, and I'm asking y'all, what y'all think is going on. And y'all hit the like button. Ain't none of y'all hit the like button. Like, hit the like button. What's going on with y'all? I already know what it is. It's a whole bunch of Chris Brown fans. Listen, I'm a Chris Brown fan, too. At one point, I was Team Breezy, but I just had to let that title go because I started I'm just too old for that. Um, so, at one point, though, I was Team Breezy. It is what it is. But, we here to talk about it. Like, is Chris next? Is his, what I'm saying? Because it's still 2024. And Cat Williams said this is the year right here, y'all. And I'm just wondering what's going on. Because if Chris needs some type of protection that he don't have, you know what I'm saying? Then it possibly could be going down for him. It is what it is. And I'm trying to lace my audience up and give them a heads up so they won't be like, oh, dang, I didn't see this coming, or dang, you know what I'm saying? Maybe some of what she was saying was true. It's crazy. That's not funny. Ooh, y'all be wilding in the audience. Y'all makes me laugh. But no, somebody. Oh, y'all a mess. Rihanna forgave him for that. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. We moved on. It is what it is. We have moved on. Okay. But the truth of the matter is, like, has the entertainment industry, or are they finna start coming for Chris? Okay. Yes, it is what it is. Crystal, Miss Crystal, do you think they finna start coming for Chris? Yes or no? That's what the question is. Like, is he next? Okay. Is he next? Because I could tell y'all right now, allegedly, Jay-Z is running with Michael Rubin. And Michael Rubin is like, he might, if he do what he's supposed to do, then we shouldn't be hearing nothing about Jay-Z no time soon. Because that's what they do, allegedly. They protect them from all types of stuff, okay? It is what it is. Michael Rubin. Michael Rubin is the man who throws the all-white parties, okay? Mm. He had the all-white party just recently. You remember that? And he had so many people there. And people been accusing him of being funny. They call him funny. And Meek Mill is attached to him. That's why I said, yes, the billionaire. Shout out to that. That's why I was saying, nah, Meek Mill's, nah. Yeah. Shout out to Meek Mill too, y'all, who said he recently bought a farm. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. If y'all hit the like button, then, yeah. Yeah, he the billionaire. Shout out to him. Who is, apparently he do more than a lot of people thought he did in the game. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Child. Shout out to Lil' Kim. She said money, power, respect, what you need in life. So shout out to that. I just feel like people abuse their power. And now we here. And not necessarily with as far as Chris Brown goes, but that's how I feel about Diddy, okay, and what happened to Diddy. Like, let me say something. If Chris Brown was abusing his power, we'll know. It'll come out, it will come out. And that's another thing. I do believe these people be paying for protection. I do. Because y'all know how we be like, dang, it was just all good just a week ago. Who he make mad? Like that. Drake. For instance, Drake. Maybe the same man that was protecting Diddy was protecting Drake too. Because Drake, something's going on with Drake too. Like, They Not Like Us probably would have never came out. When did They Not Like Us come out? Y'all let me know. Because the man died in August of 2023. I told y'all, baby, this Lamar here. It be thinking. So shout out to that. Like, it's thinking. It's always thinking. I'm a forward thinker. Like, it's really, I don't know. Y'all be thinking about stuff so forwards, front and backwards and sideways. It just be so hard to, like, run stuff by me. So, yeah. Maybe, just maybe, hear me out. Maybe, just maybe, Clarence Avant. Maybe he was tied to Drake, too. Yeah, because just now, I know that's right, Mr. Zadie, and shout out to you too for jumping in my comments, and keeping the chat lit. It is what it is, for real. I like that. I appreciate you for that. But yeah, what was I telling y'all? Because y'all know I lose my train of thought in a second. Oof. But yeah, it's just too much data. It just be too much data. It's the data for me. Maybe it be so much data in his head. I gotta start doing some like memory strengthening exercises or something like that. I told myself that this probably like 2 days ago. Because I just lose my train of thought too often, and I hate that. But yeah. We just saw Drake with Michael Rubin. Okay? So, noted. Noted. And then Michael Rubin made sure he let it be known. Love. Ooh, that's so funny. Excuse me. Especially because somebody said Diddy was like doing a rebrand when he started calling himself Love. You know what I'm saying? So he was trying to get away from the Cassie thing. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to get away from the Cassie thing. Oh, and then somebody also said that he was possibly about to like come out. I don't know. I don't know how true that is. I don't know how true that is. But there might be some truth to that. Somebody had did a whole show about how they thought Diddy was about to come out. Um, and like he retracted though. He got scared or something like that. But it's crazy. They was feeling like when he started calling himself Love, he was going through this rebranding and all of that, right? I don't know how true that is though. That's just alleged, you know what I'm saying? But I saw that on somebody else's channel. Um, but yeah, it's crazy, you know, so like where we are now. But as far as Chris Brown goes, it will be really, really interesting to see how this plays out. I'm really, really hoping that like child, if he need it, I hope he go ahead and get it, you know. But this is the thing too though. Let me just tell y'all this. I feel like eventually protection might die out, if that makes sense. I think it might die out. And cause like it seems like at a certain age they just start getting sued, you know, kind of like Russell Simmons. Like the protection stuff just makes so much sense, y'all. It do. Because people always come out from years. The stuff be so old. But they be feeling like so entitled to. You know, if that makes sense. Almost like Cassie. Um almost like Cassie. And even almost like shoot, just lots of people. Cause Cassie got with Diddy um like in 2008, 2009. You know, she endured a lot. Like that stuff is old. You know, it just is what it is. It's old. But like imagine not being able to do nothing about it for real. All that time. That's what I was explaining to people, to someone one time. Like truly, for real. Like imagine going on a date with a judge. Okay, we're just gonna use a judge as an example. Imagine going on a date with a judge. He do something wrong, right? Something really inappropriate that could get him locked up. Okay? And imagine you reporting it and then nothing comes about it. Nothing. Um, I mean, yeah, imagine that. And then imagine, I mean, even to the point where um you might even try to follow up on it. Nobody returns your calls. You might even get death threats. People calling you in the middle of the night telling you to leave it alone, or you gonna get this or they gonna do that. You know, like I really, really feel like when you dealing with certain men of certain calibers, and not just men, women too. I feel like when you be trying to tell on them, it just falls on deaf ears. It's like for real. And I think a lot of people don't believe that. Like you just don't know how many people don't believe that. They don't believe that. They think that if you call 911 today and you report a crime by anybody, they will be locked away. Yeah, because that's how it is for ordinary people. But people with money, it don't work like that. Like, I feel like if you report any kind of crime done by a certain person of a certain caliber today, um, initially, that's all it's going to be at first, a report. You know, like I feel like you just can't get them locked up the way you can get regular people locked up, you know? And I feel like a lot of people don't get that. For real, like It's simple. You know, you would think people would be able to get that. But I don't think that. I think a lot of people cannot grasp that. They really cannot understand that. But believe it or not, it's really that kind of money, power, and respect out here. Okay, y'all? For real. Um, do not ever believe that, like, um, kind of like what we used to think. We was kind of raised to think that something happened, you tell, you know. But what I've come to realize is since I've, become grown is you can't just really tell on everybody. I mean, you can, but that don't mean something gonna happen. That don't mean they gonna face any type of consequence, you know? And I take it a step further. It seems like for these people in the industry, they don't take no type of accountability until they broke and useless to the industry. You know, it is what it is. Kind of like Diddy. Diddy is a good example, right? Diddy don't make the industry no kind of money, really. Okay? He was last an asset in the liquor field, right? He quit making himself an asset in the liquor field when he fell out with the liquor people. They fell out. So he wasn't really, like, he was used up, in other words. Ate up, chewed up, and spit out. You know, like the industry didn't need him no more. And like that's how I feel like it is. I feel like these people be protected until you're not making movies no more. You see, like Will Smith, you see, ain't nobody messing with Will Smith right now. Cause Will Smith just had a movie come out. Yeah. But Will Smith is a good example of what I'm talking about. Cause allegedly he be doing stuff. Allegedly behind the scenes, Will's name is connected to a lot of stuff. It just is what it is. Stuff that Will doesn't necessarily want us to know about. And I would say the industry don't want us to know either. But watch when Will get good and old and he ain't making money for the industry no more. And they don't care about him no more. They don't need him no more. They not gonna uphold their reputation for Will no more. And then people gonna be able to sue him. Watch. And that's when the lawsuits gonna come. Yeah, they gonna come. You know what I'm saying? Down the pipeline. It just is what it is. Like, and I just put that 2 and 2 together here, talking about it. You know what I'm saying? With y'all. I just like literally had that realization. They gotta be what it is. When we don't need you no more. For real. Like Drake. If you ask me, they didn't use Drake up in every sense and form. I mean, they feel like they got all the money that, is, I mean, of course they would have got more with him, but he probably bit their hand like Diddy. You can't do that. You can't do that. Like Kanye. They done already showed us time and time again. And that's why I be like, do we really want to go to Hollywood? You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's a lot of us. It's a lot of us who kind of wanted a little stardom. We want that money. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't mind a little fame. But child, please. Sometimes just watching what they go through, we be like ready to renegotiate those thoughts. It just is what it is. For real. Like they... They go through a lot of stuff that I wouldn't want to go through. It just is what it is, period. Lil Baby was doing an interview to one time and he was saying that like, I promise y'all, it was just a small thing he said that always stuck with me. He said, I just do what they tell me to do. They be like, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. Yeah, that small little statement stuck with me so bad. You know what I'm saying? It just made me feel like he just be getting worked, you know? And I was like, dang, from that small little statement. I said, well, maybe, just maybe, the industry is not what we think it is or what we thought it was. And then that's when I just started to like, I took off my glasses. You know what I'm saying? You know how they say rose tinted glasses? I think that means when you see stuff not for what it really is. You know what I'm saying? You only see the glorious side. You don't see the grit. You don't see the ugliness. You don't see the side that they're not telling you about, you know? And when Lil Baby said that, I promise, I think I started to look at the industry just from a different side of the coin, you know? Because at first it was just all good, honey. When I tell you it was all good, it was all good. But I still look at it from both sides. You know, I realize that a lot of people in the industry have opportunities, huge opportunities, right? That don't come every day. So shout out to them and shout out to that. You know, I think that is a beautiful thing, y'all. But still, seems like it come with a lot, y'all. It seems like it come with a lot. Okay? A lot of sacrifice. And I'll take it a step further though while we on this topic. It seems like, you know, it hurts a lot of people, if I'm being real and honest. You know, it seems like a lot of people get hurt. You know, it just is what it is dealing with this industry. You know, I just think of like so many people, right, speak out about the industry. You know what I'm saying? So many people speak out against the industry. So that's why I said, you know, I feel like a lot of people are victimized. It just is what it is. And like, yeah, as far as Chris Brown goes, though, we will see. You know, it is what it is. I want to know. I really want to know what y'all think. You know, like, are we watching the fall? You know, are we about to watch the fall with Chris too? It's crazy. You know, I sure hope not. I really do. I hope not. You know, a part of me hopes not. But then you have another part of me that's like, what about people who have real stories to tell? You know, what about people who have real stories to tell? You know? So it is what it is. And it goes back to what I was just telling y'all. People are protected. It is what it is, y'all. People are protected. So, you know, imagine your favorite fave just like essentially hiding stuff from you. I mean, that's what it is. I mean, that's what it is. That's crazy. You know? That's crazy. You know, for real. Just the thought of it is so crazy. You know? But imagine like I said, you know, imagine like going through life and doing this and doing that and doing this and doing that and doing this and doing that and doing this and doing that. I can't even imagine it, y'all. And it swept up under the rug. And then one day they just tell. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. And that's kind of like what I was telling y'all about the whole Diddy thing. Like, as a Diddy fan, from someone that once supported Diddy, you know, and like vibe to his music and a lot of his artist music and a lot of music that he's been involved on. And I mean with. For real. For real. Y'all had me supporting that. Y'all had me supporting somebody like that. You know, somebody that was really living like that and doing stuff like that. That's crazy. Um, but again, you know, as a hip hop fan, I really gotta take some accountability, you know, for my part too. Because like I said, sometimes we be having rose colored glasses on for these people. It is what it is. We don't be wanting to believe certain stuff about them, you know. Um, and that doesn't mean that everything that comes out is true. But man, it sure be having a good, you know, percentage at being true. Cause like they just, it's crazy. It's crazy. You know, like really how they do us. It's like, it's like such and such. We heard such and such violated a woman last month. But he got a movie coming out in January. So we like this can't get out. Like that's how they do us. That's wild. That is wild. You know what I'm saying? And like we have been bamboozled so bad when it comes to stuff like that. Like that's crazy. Not to mention, y'all, they do it with politics too. You know, they do it with politics too. Um, you know, so yeah, like for prime good example. Y'all saw that man that just came out recently that claimed that he was smoking. He said he was smoking work, like with Obama, you know, back in the day, allegedly. Remember that man that came out? Okay. Well, he probably didn't come out until he could. That's man, that listen. The mind, listen, the mind effing on that is just like enough to make you unplug for real and really go touch grass. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Because you really don't know what to believe, what to trust, none of that no more. Like none of that. I mean it. Like none of that. Um, and it's crazy too. You know, it's crazy to think that we be getting bamboozled. You know, uh, even when it comes to sports. Now you got to think about it. Those men be highly protected. They even way more highly protected than a rapper. Come on now, y'all know it. Um, Bet not hear nothing about our precious LeBron. Yeah, come on, say it, somebody. Amen. But imagine what LeBron could have did, and they just, oh no, this can never get out. You know, that's crazy to me. That is so crazy. And like, I can tell you my age a little bit. Um, Dang, what's that man? Y'all, Mr. Rogers. That is so like controlling, like puppets. controlling the narratives, controlling what people think, controlling what, and it's crazy. You know, it's really, really crazy. That's a lot. You know, that's a lot to even think. But I tell y'all, I started this show off by telling y'all I believe that oh, I appreciate that, Mrs. Zadi. Uh Zadi. Is that how you say it? Zadi. Um I started this show by telling y'all that I believe the world is ran by rich people. It is what it is. Yeah. And I see them as puppet masters, you know? And you know, the people who are regular people, if you will, who work regular jobs, they are like being controlled. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? By the rich and wealthy. They run everything. Politics is just, I don't even know why they have to be around, but they're just in the way. They're, I don't know, they're like makeup, you know? I don't know. I guess that's the only way I could put it. Like, they're like the celebrities who run the world, right? But then they put on an extra piece of makeup to hide behind. Does that make sense? They hide behind politics. Okay. Yeah, shout out to that. I just thought about that. Let's say it like that. I feel like they basically hide behind politics, but they run everything. Hmm. Does that make sense? Like, how dare we think that Senate and all of them folks downtown, all of them folks, um, that essentially get paid to do nothing. Okay, it just is what it is. It just depends on who you ask. I mean, I'm sure they work. You know, I'm sure they work hard. Uh, they are controlled by money. Um, and yeah, that's it. They hide behind them, if you ask me. Okay, so this whole world, and then y'all wonder why Elon Musk like does what he does. Like, when Elon Musk came around, I like that Elon Musk came around because he kind of started um exposing how much pull rich people have. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Elon Musk really, he really want to tell it like it is. Like, man, the people don't run shit. Yeah, I do. Yeah, that's it. I'm running shit as of lately. You know, he really want to just, but he can't. You know, it is what it is. They still got to play the game. Child, don't even get me started. Cause I don't talk politics at all. But I will tell y'all what I think about them, and I think that point blank period. I think it's all controlled by the rich and wealthy. You know, so it is what it is. And like, I always knew that the rich and wealthy was controlled by somebody too, though. You know, I knew it. I said, well, as rich as Oprah is, somebody still signs her checks. You know, she still deals with people that are richer than her. Um, so yeah. We just found out that um rich and wealthy people be needing protection from different stuff, and they hire people for that. And you know, Chris Brown might be out here without it, allegedly, and you know, he might be getting the Diddy treatment, you know, soon if he don't get him some. Okay, And we ain't talking about no protection from Pookie and Ray Ray them out in LA. No, not uh the kind of protection that Whack 100 can get. But hold on. I don't wanna discredit Whack at all. Because I'm sure what I'm talking about, Wag know about. And I'm sure Wag has some type of protection too. It just is what it is. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. He do too much. He definitely knows what I'm talking about. Um, but yeah, let me find out Chris Brown ain't got him none. We'll know in a minute, y'all. So shout out to that, y'all. Make sure y'all stay tuned in, okay? Like the piano, like the sax, the flutes, yeah, all of that. Okay, y'all know, cause y'all know I am. Better believe it. Okay. Mm. Yeah, shout out to that. Your girl Shay Renee is here. I'm there. I'm everywhere. Okay, to get the tea. Y'all know it. And like yeah. October, November, December. I feel like this gonna be the rest of a very, very interesting year. Um, I know. Oh, okay, I said it right. Good. Okay, shout out to that. Um, Child, we're gonna have to stay tuned, dog. That's it. That's it. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. This gonna be like the rest of the year is gonna be so interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens with Diddy, for Diddy, all of that. I know he wants to go to trial soon, quick, fast, in a hurry. We're gonna see how that goes for him. I don't know. I ain't never seen a trial get put together quick, fast, and in a hurry. But for Diddy, they just might. But like, yeah, it is what it is. As far as Chris Brown goes, though, listen, I got my eyes all over this. Okay, it has my undivided attention right now. I'm really zoomed in. I'm really paying attention, especially because the Jay Z was supposed to be next after Diddy. And like the little Jay-Z stories, they kind of started, peeking through. You know what I'm saying? Like a little sunlight, if you will. But now I don't know. They didn't got a little quiet. They really have. They have gotten a little quiet. A little quiet. Not too much though. Jay-Z is still like he in the spotlight right now. But I can't help but notice he been with Michael Rubin, okay? And like, yeah, I don't know, seemingly transforming his own news a little bit. He got Beyonce with him. So yeah, we just gonna have to stay tuned and see how this plays out for Jay-Z. But allegedly he has him some protection. We just gotta see what Chris Brown is working with. Cause your girl Shay Renee, just put together the thought that maybe he was protected either by Diddy or the person that was protecting Diddy, who has passed away. Okay. So yeah, I'm starting to wonder if he is out here on his own, and if people are gonna start coming for him, like old things that he allegedly done or did or really didn't do, or just like old stuff, is gonna start coming up. We're gonna have to see. Um, but anyway, I'm about to get me some rest. Let me tell y'all, I just couldn't quit thinking about coming on, dog. I couldn't. I was supposed to come on at 10 o'clock on Friday, and I didn't. 10 o'clock in the morning. So since I didn't come, I just been thinking about it. And I just had to take care of my business. It is what it is. I needed to get online, go live, give y'all a piece of the news that I got. and, you know, do it all over again. It is what it is. So, like, let me get some rest, okay? Hopefully that little sausage, eggs, and some pancakes, child, before I lay down. I'm supposed to be going to work out. But I'm going to have to do that later. Because I done came up here with y'all. It is what it is. But anyway, shout out to everybody who came through. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all had my chat lit, okay? I love it. I loved every minute of it. I'm here for it. And I hope y'all was too. I will see y'all in my next video. If the news start newsing, I'll be back. If not, y'all know I'll see y'all Tuesday, okay? I work Tuesday through Friday here. And then I take Saturday and Sunday off. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. It is what it is. But anyway, shout out to everybody in my audience who is new. Shout out to everybody in my audience who been here. And I appreciate you all, okay? I love you all. And I especially love y'all for loving me. I will see y'all next time. Bye.